Hey everybody, this is IndieGeek, and today I'm taking a look at another one of my top 7 picks from Ludum Dare 29. For anyone who doesn't know, Ludum Dare is a twice-yearly competition where a theme is picked. In this case, the theme was Beneath the Surface, and developers are tasked with creating a game based on that theme in 48 hours. So what I have done is I have gone through the list of 2,500 submissions, and I have narrowed it down to just 7, so there are plenty that I have missed. And in the description below you will find a link not only to this one, but also to the master list of all the submissions, so that you can find more for yourself as well. So, without further ado, this is Konstantin Kopka's game, and hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. If I didn't, I apologize. And it is titled Wunderheilung, which in German means miracle healing. So, it's very short, but that's okay. I think there's a lot of neat stuff here to talk about. So basically, this guy came in and said that he's not feeling well today. So we have this magnifying glass, and we are going to just kind of magnify things. So turns out he's got a hook for a hand, and then turns out there was a cigarette in his mouth. So really kind of like strange things going on here, and it's hard to tell if we're seeing like what will happen to him, or if this is stuff that's just like under the surface, and of course that is the theme, and maybe they can't see it, but we've got like a magic magnifying glass that can see it. It's a little abstract, but I really like the idea. So this eye just totally fell out of its socket. And this is actually our last patient in the game. Like I said, it's pretty short, but so we'll pop that, move the eye back up, and then bandage that up for him. And it's perfect. And that is actually the end of this one. But I do want to say, there's a lot of good stuff that I like with this one, and there are definitely good reasons that I picked this as one of my favorites. First of all, the art style I was a big fan of. It looks, I don't know how to really describe it. It looks kind of raw, I guess, would be kind of how I would say. It almost looks like some of it is like cardboard cutouts, which is really cool, but maybe like quickly done cardboard cutouts. But it gives it like a really unique sort of art style, which I really appreciate. And, well, I guess you can kind of see it in this text here as well. You see that, I mean, obviously this is hand done, which is why, all the letters don't look exactly the same. So, like, you can see with the T's, they all look a little different. And I like that. It gives it definitely kind of a handmade feel to it. And that's what I feel with the whole game. And then as well, I really like the sound design with it. There wasn't much, but what was there was really well done, I think. I like the idea of how they did the vocal stuff, the voice acting. Rather than just saying the lines, they did kind of almost like an Animal Crossing style, just kind of like made up sounds to represent the words. And I like that a lot. I think that's a nice kind of quick solution, which obviously, considering it was done in 48 hours, I think that's a good use of your time, because it gives the game a lot more atmosphere and gives it a lot more feeling without having to do like really well done professional voice acting. And then finally, I wanted to just say, like, this is a really cool idea. I like it a lot, and I think it would be interesting to see it taken further. I've definitely seen games that do medical things, like the trauma center games, things like that. It would be interesting to see this just taken further, just see like tons of patients, and you could almost do kind of like a cook serve delicious style, like have to quickly see as many patients as you can by the end of the day. So, if you were going to turn this into a full game, I think that would be really neat, and I would definitely like to see kind of what would be done with this given more time, of course, because even for 48 hours, this was really polished, really well put together, and I enjoyed the 2 patients here, and I would love to see tons more. So, yeah, I mean, that's all I wanted to say about this one. But, of course, like I've said with all the other Ludum Dare games, if you are a fan of games and you like this one, show it to a friend. Let someone else know what people are doing in 48 hours, because that's crazy impressive, and I definitely get a kick out of it. And, I think it's a cool thing to show off to people. But that is where I'm going to end this one off. So like I said, check out the links in the description below to check this one out, as well as about 2,500 other Ludum Dare games. And finally, of course, feel free to leave comments. As always, subscribe to the channel to see more of my videos every single day. And if you liked my look at Wunderheilung, then please do consider clicking the like button, because that helps me out a lot, and I definitely appreciate everything you do to help. So with all of that being said, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.